Okay, thank you so much for agreeing to participate in this interview. So I'm conducting this interview is for my assignment. It's topic about why students don't read textbook. And so through this interview, I want to understand that your personal opinion uh, and experience regarding to this. So before we start, I want to clarify that I will record this session and will keep it confidential. Do I have your consent to record the session?
Sure, you can record it.
Okay, so I just start my question. So in your experience, what is the single biggest obstacle that stops students from opening a textbook?
I think it's because maybe textbook got a lot of vocabulary that I don't understand, and also it's very long, maybe like 100 or 200 pages. Yeah.
Okay, so how much does the cost or the boring presentation of academic text influence the decision to skip reading?
Mm, I think actually the cost is quite expensive because when the cost is high, I would rather to do other thing else. It's more interesting, such as I buy foods or I buy some snacks. Yeah.
Okay, so you think that how does a lecturer's reliance on slides affect the motivation to read the original textbook for students?
I think if I already got a good slide, then it will make me that I just uh, focus and relies on the slide, but not the textbook because the slide already got all of focus point. Then I won't choose the textbook.
Okay. Okay. So next is when a concept is difficult, do you prefer searching on YouTube or using AI tools like ChatGPT rather than looking in a textbook, and why?
I think yes because if I ask ChatGPT, it will teach me. But it's only textbook. I already don't understand. I read the textbook. I can't even know what is the content about it. And if I use YouTube, I can get some knowledge. But because some of the YouTube got like teachers also teach now, so it's more easier for me to understand.
Okay. And do you think that digital summarize like AI generated notes provide the same deep knowledge as reading a full chapter?
I think yes, because some of the AI generated notes is quite detailed. So I think for me, reading the AI generated notes is same as textbook.
Okay, so next is if the textbook were redesigned to be interactive, like become an app, would that solve the problem of non-reading?
I think yes, because if the app is can interactive, so it won't too boring, and I would like to study more. Yeah.
Okay, so do you think that it's possible to truly master a subject and think critically by only reading lecture notes and skipping the textbook?
I think maybe it's like 80%, not really true because although the lecture notes is very detailed, but if I just read it, maybe it's just like I just absorb the knowledge, but I won't have the critical thinking. Yeah.
Okay, yeah, got it. So, and next is, do you think that different educational backgrounds or culture value the textbook different?
I think yes, because maybe in some of the countries such as Malaysia, is like we just learn the knowledge for the exam. So actually at here I think um, the textbook is just for us to exam, but we won't study for fun. Yeah.
Okay, so what are the, do you think what are the long-term consequences for a student who graduates without even reading a complete academic book?
I think if without reading a complete academic book, later when we are work, our knowledge will not enough deep because the textbook, although it is boring, but the knowledge is very deep. Got like some is the easy one, some is the hard one. So if didn't read a complete academic book, I think it's a struggle for us when we are working.
Okay, so for the last question, you think in 10 years, will the textbook exist as we know it, or will it become completely obsolete?
I think since now already got a lot of AI generated notes, and also you got mentioned about the maybe the interactive app. So I think another 10 years, physical textbook maybe will be disappeared. Yeah.
Okay, okay. So that's all for our interview session, and thank you so much for participating in this session.
Thank you.